Does it end at when the fight's over? No.
No.
This is personal.
Yes. He's one of the guys that I will not like after the fight. Cheeto Andrews, still don't like him. David Mitchell, still don't like him. And you could add Curtis to that mix too.
What about Mike?
Mike's the homie. We were cool before we fought. You know, we were cool before we fought. You know, I met him on 202. We both debuted, and we said, you know, we're probably gonna fight. We're both badasses. And I've seen him at the retreat. We ran into Sean Shelby. Like, hey, we're gonna fight. We should fight. We're all drunk. Like, hey, Sean, hook this fight up. And they did. You know, there was talk, but he's cool, man. There's respect.
So you can tell the difference. There's
yeah, I don't like him. Don't lie. He's telling the truth. Mike, you know, Mike's crazy, but he's being honest. This guy, 3 years of calling me out. Come on. You know, and then, you know, I don't like what his friend tried to say, like trying to bully me, like, oh, you'll see who we are at weigh-ins. Like, I wish you would. You know what I mean? I'm not a punk. You know, he gets by at intimidating these guys. He intimidates his opponents to back up. He's not shit when he moves backwards. Nothing. Curtis can't do anything when he moves backwards. Nothing. And the guys that beat him, they just move forward barely. They didn't even throw shit. Just barely moved forward like a snail at him. He lost. You know, my last fight against Perry, I was the matador, he was the bull. This time, I am the bull. It's going to be a great fight.
We're excited.
I'm pumped.
Thanks, Max.
I'm fucking pumped. Oh my God.
Do you have any, just out of curiosity, just as the last one, I am asking, like, I've been asked to do a sort of prediction for the main event, and I just have no idea how that's going to go. Do you have any, like, when you look at that, you know, heavyweight versus light heavyweight champ, I mean, what do you see happening?
I'm going Stipe just due to the fact I've not always counted Stipe out, but almost always for years. Like, he's not really that great at one thing, you know, but he'll get the job done. He works hard, and just who he's beaten and who he's beaten, how he's beaten. I'm like, oh, he's not gonna win. He won. Oh, he's not gonna win. Knocked him out. You know what I mean? He gets the job done. You know, DC's great. DC's cool. You know, he has great wrestling. But I think, you know, Stipe's bigger. He lands one of those shots, man. He's putting all these guys down. I'm going Stipe.
Thank you.
Max, there was a bit of a period of time there where you were out of contract. Like, what was that like for you? It must have not been nice, right?
No, it was cool. I knew they were going to sign me. I was praying. I mean, I hope they would sign me. Well, last fight, I mean, I had I went 1-1-1. So that was my last fight on the contract. Fighting Mike Perry, and I was the underdog, you know, 4-1. It's like, I don't know if they wanted to get me out of here. You know, they wanted to decide that they wanted me to rise to the occasion. You know, I don't know who makes these odds and whatnot. I knew I'd beat them, but you know, but the back against the wall, because that was it. I mean, if I would have lost, I'd be out. I mean, you know, I would have. You know, I would have been 1-3 in the UFC. But to fight on the main card, beat them down like that, it was money. It was a blessing to be able to perform, to you know, rise to the occasion. And for me, I knew I was getting the contract. They'd be ridiculous to not give me the contract. People want to see me fight. That's why I'm on 226. You know, all that was really contract negotiations. It was, I want to get paid more. I did, you know, flat out. They tried to, you know, give me a low number, and I feel like I'm worth more. You know, I'm beating guys that make, you know, 3 times money as me, you know? So it's like, hey, I want to get paid. And I mean, I didn't even consider anything else, Bellator, anything else. I know I'm going to be a UFC champion, period. And that's what I'm going to be.
Just a minute ago, you were talking about the bad blood between you and Curtis. Like, when this goes down on Saturday night, is there a part of you that actually wants this to go a bit longer so you can punish this guy?
No, he can't take any kind of shots. He's so hittable. He gets hit hundreds of times in a fight. It's like, he's a sucker for the right hand, sucker for the left hook, sucker for the body shot. It's like he's a sucker for everything. He has bad defense. He just goes like this. You know? He can't take my punishment. He can't take my pace. He doesn't have the cardio for my pace. He's gonna fold real fast.
How does it end?
Knockout.
What round?
Probably the first round. I don't think he can run that fast. He's a runner, you know? I'll cut him off and make him pay. Everything he does, have an answer for. You do this, you kick me, I'm fucking doing this. You kick me, I'm doing this. You punch me, I'm doing this. I'm gonna waste him. Waste him.
Great stuff. Cheers, Max. Thanks for your time.
Thank
Good to meet you.